Hey guys, it's Kay, and I got a New Year's resolution, a health challenge. I'm going to lose 20 pounds this year. And actually, not this year, but in a closer time frame, say less than 6 months. So here's my plan. New Year's resolutions, a lot of people else do this every time a new year come around. And I've definitely set New Year's resolutions before, and I've actually had health challenges before. But this year, I decided to actually set it and put it down on paper. And so, why a New Year's health challenge? And actually, why am I shooting for 20 pounds? But here's what I realized, and I've seen this happen myself. As marketers, we spend a lot of time at our computers. We're spending anywhere from sometimes 4 to 6 hours at our computer doing just weird things, right? And we're sitting there, we're eating, munching away, and I certainly have done that. I do that now. And I realized, you know what? This could actually be a problem if this is how I'm going to spend my time. So I'm trying to curb that habit. So my health challenge is more about, it's not about trying to fit in a pair of jeans. To me, it's not that. At this point in my life, at my age, it's really not about the jeans things. It's about stuff like this. When you're going up the stairs and you feel your knees creak, you feel it aching, you can't run up some stairs, I definitely have a concern about that. Or you're trying to do regular household chores and you're tired as heck and can't, when you get done, you're exhausted. So I'm not looking for that. So why this health challenge? The idea is, you know what, I got to do something a little different. So it's only 20 pounds, right? If I'm just trying to lose 20 pounds, like, what's the big deal? And a lot of people would say that to me, like, what's the big deal? 20 pounds, 10 pounds, 5 pounds, if that's what it is for some people. But here's what I realized, and I've seen this before, and this is what I'm going by. If you've ever heard the tale of the frog in boiling water, if you've never heard it, this is what that tale is all about. It's like a urban tale that says, you know what, you put a frog in a pot of boiling water and it will instantly leap out. So if you put that frog in boiling water, it automatically jumps out. But if you put the same frog in a pot of warm water and gradually heat it up, the frog will stay in the water until it boils to death. So, with that kind of thing stuck in my brain, I realized that's how life is. Things, sneak up on you, right? I mean, they literally sneak up on you. Before you know it, you were, what, a pound over your weight goal, right? Or 2 pounds, 5 pounds, and you let that sneak up because you have a variance of, okay, it's not that bad. But then it's 10 pounds and you're thinking, well, it's still not that bad from the 5 pounds. It's only 5 pounds over. And next thing before you know it, you're 30 pounds, 40 pounds. And it's that boiling, pot, right? The frog in boiling water syndrome that I go, you know what? I have to put a kibosh on this. So things really sneak up on you. And to the point of sneaking up, I'm talking about when I got on the scale, and I knew this was sneaking up. It's getting there. You could see. Literally, I took the scale, it registered at 172. And I'm like, okay, something has to change. If I'm going along this pace, that boiling water syndrome might actually get caught up with me. And if I'm looking to prevent stuff like this, going up a stairs, right? I feel the burn of it. Things are changing. You get a little older, you just can't do some of the things you used to do. But it shouldn't be because of something you can't control. I mean, if I can control it's a weight issue or it's me not exercising, that's something I can control. But at some point, things sneak up on you to the point that it gets out of your control. So I'm looking to get this down to about 20 pounds. I figure, 20 pounds get me back in that point where I feel lighter. Because at some point, when you have this weight fluctuation, and everyone goes through this, at what point you feel good. Your body feels good. It feels able to do things that, okay, I'm not going to hurt myself. You get to a certain point, you realize, you know what, I got to rethink this. I might actually hurt myself if I do certain things. So that's why I'm actually doing this weight challenge of actually making a resolution to lose 20 pounds. So this is what I decided to do. If you want to, take me up on this challenge, feel free to do it along with me. Put comments in the description box or the description area. Let me know your journey, what you're planning to do, even if it's not 20 pounds, whatever it might be, but log in that journey. So I've created a PDF, and I've created two of them. One's a landscape one that goes across like that, and one's a portrait that goes like this. So you could definitely, if you're looking to do this challenge with me or do something else, you can feel free to download one of these and use it as your own to track your journey. So I'm planning on using one of these, and I specifically created it because I wanted to, in a sense, monitor my progress in this manner. So if it resonates with you, feel free to download the PDF. I put it in the description box. But this is what I'm going to do with it. So I've started my journey, and my journey is going to start on a Monday. So pretty much I've started on Sunday registering what my weight was. And as you can see, yep, got on the scale to get that beginning weight. So 172. So that's where I'm starting from. And then I'm going to put my goal. So I'm going to put the start date, kind of an estimate of when I want to end this challenge to really push myself to get this done. So I'm not, you know, wafting around and not really doing what I'm supposed to do to get this goal met. And then you have the start weight, your end weight, and then I start with weeks. So I have week 1, week 2, week 3, and week 4. So I'm doing it at a month's time. So 30 days in a sense. So with week 1, I have my start weight. Then every day I'm going to weigh myself to see if anything's happening. And that's really to keep myself on track. So I'm not waiting until the end of the week to then, you know, try and, people do this a lot, starve yourself, right, to see if you could make sure you come in your weight goal. So I'm going to incrementally do it every day to remind myself that, okay, you're in a weight challenge here. You got to do certain things, exercise, eat better, sleep better, that kind of thing. Because losing weight for me is not just about, you know what, just the number. It's about the behavior that I'm going to be taking. So that's why it was pretty important for me to list all these dates. And then week 2, so whatever number I end on Sunday, that's going to be my start weight for the next week. And then I do it again and to 4 weeks. So for me, it's not going to be easy. I mean, people are probably saying 20 pounds, no big deal, right? But like anything you do, if you're the one doing it, it's not easy. That's why you have the problem, right? Because if it was easy, you wouldn't have gone to a state that it didn't require you to do something to reverse it. So for me, it's not going to be easy because I know there's things I have to change. There's things I'm going to have to do, like exercise religiously and actually stay on point and actually think about what I'm eating and how much and all that stuff, which is, it's much more easier, right? To just eat what you want, do whatever you want, and not think about it. But when you have to curtail some activities and make some sacrifices, things are just not easy. So if you guys or anyone out there is looking to, you know what, do this challenge as well, you have this goal of a health challenge this year, you want to do something different, you want to make it be meaningful and actually reach that goal, and you want to do this challenge with me, feel free, you know what, either to download the PDF that I have below, or just do your journey by yourself and come back here and give an update to how things are going for you, because I'd love to see your journey as well. It'll definitely be motivating for me to know that I am on the journey with someone else and we can motivate each other, because it's nothing like doing something and then it's like running a race. You're running it with someone, it pushes you to go that lap that, you know what, if you were to do it by yourself, you just give up. I can't do it. I don't want to do it. It means nothing. But if you do it with someone else, then it makes it more fun and actually engaging to get it done. So if you want that PDF, just check the link in the description box. Put your comments below. Let me know what your New Year's resolution goals are. And you know what? Let's go attack it and get it done.